Big thing on these bikes, shifter linkage. Make sure that's all good. I'm missing a bolt. Yeah, fix that before I go riding. And as you can see, I don't have the standard foot peg. You'll have this same foot peg in yours, but this is what mine is supposed to be. As you can see, I have a different foot peg. But see all the rubbers, real corroded, falling off, all in here. And this adjustment can get real off and real loose. And neutral is really hard to find. You also want to inspect the chain right down here. Make sure the chain doesn't have excessive wear. That could be a problem. And if you look in here, I have a brand freaking new, oh gosh, what's it called? Gear, yeah. Oh, sorry. Brain fart there. Brand new gears on this thing, so the teeth are all amazing. And definitely needs oil though. Yeah. And talking about with the wheel weights. If it feels really wobbly and balanced, check the wheel. See if the wheel's been balanced. If they just slapped it on there. That little thing right there is the wheel balance. No tire is perfectly balanced unless it's really a miracle. Almost every wheel will need a weight to balance it out. It's freezing out here. I don't know if you can see it, but down in the lower fairing at the very bottom, see that kind of shine? There's a reservoir down there for the coolant. Check that. See how that's doing, and make sure everything's good with that. I opened mine up and it was brown. That was interesting. So I think there's a little bit of rust on the inside of my coolant system. But to drain them, you pull the fairing off real quick, that little nut, yeah, and drain the fluid right out of it. I am freezing out here, holy crap. Well, I talked about the oil on the lower fairing. Wow, I didn't realize how hard this was to see to put the fairing on. But I had the fairing off, the whole underside of mine is just coated in oil. So at one point in time, this bike lost a lot of oil. It's not leaking now, so it's either been fixed or the crack hasn't reappeared for some reason. That's some of the things you want to look for. I know I listed a lot more, but oh yeah, body damage. You got fairing damage there. Check on the inside. Check for frame damage. Check for weight and damage. Check the engine block. Make sure it's not cracked or scratched up too bad. My transmission cases. This is looking a little. That's not the transmission. That's the crankcase. I'm an idiot. That's the crankcase. Yeah. Crankcase is real scratched up. Really bad. But that's plastic. I can get you one of those for $20 down the street. You want to look over here. As you can see, this is the clutch cable. It comes right down through here. Maybe you can't see because this video is really bad quality. I'm sorry. But the clutch cable runs all the way up through here, all the way over here. And oh, look at that. That is a cracked clutch cable. This is extremely dangerous and extremely bad. Do not ride your bike like this. Do not ride it ever like this. Clutches for these bikes are way more expensive than a clutch cable. That's why you need a new clutch cable. I need a new clutch cable. It got split, cracked some point, and I freaking tightened it down a little more. Rather upsetting. I'd like to show you where the speedo cable goes into. It's right down here on the wheel. It's really hard to see in this light. But it actually goes up into the fairing right behind here to the speedo and the gauges. And honestly, I wish you could tear the bike down before you buy it so you can inspect it, but no, that's not feasible. Just know yours is a 94 that you're looking to get. This is an 85. I paid about half of what you're looking to get for yours, and I guess that's, I don't know what else to say. Just keep the prices in mind. Make sure you inspect everything. Hope your buying goes well. The Katanas are great bikes. The Ninjas are also really good. Everything's good for a beginner, but I say this 600 hauls my fat butt around pretty good. I like it a lot, and I hope you like yours. Post some pics once you go inspect it and see how it looks, and let us know if you buy it. Ninja community's here for you, bud.